Remake is like one season. There was a season when during earlier times when all the Hindi films were being done in Tamil. All the Tamil films were being done in Hindi. Then there was a time Tamil films was done in Telugu. Tamil films will be done in Hindi. I think now this is a season for getting Telugu films to do it here. It's not that there is a dearth of subjects. Remake has one greatest advantage for any producer or any actor because they see a full completed film. And when you see a completed film, you can judge a film very clearly. Yes, this is the plus points, this is the producer knows, or these are the areas where I have to invest money. So it's a total package. You see the whole film in its full form and it becomes easy. And the film must have been already a big success in one language. So you are assured that the film is success and all we have to do is just do it as well. That is the only reason. But that's not, I won't say that it is a new trend, it's a trend which has been going on. Even that time Prem Nagar was done here, it was done in Hindi. There are so many cases of films being done in other languages. But I think what basically should be done is new talent. If A.R. Rahman has introduced or Harris Jayar has introduced new singers, how many new singers have come? How many new lyric writers have come? I think that kind of encouragement platform should also come for writers. That is the only issue. I am damn sure there are hundreds of writers in each language, but the writers are not getting the correct platform. They need a correct place. I think probably a writer's bank where they can all meet, get submit subjects, interaction with good makers, good senior writers. Some kind of a format which will encourage new talent. Like Hyderabad, when it started its industry there were absolutely no musicians there. All the music directors will come back here or get the musicians from there. Now there is a solo violinist there. There are a full team of violins there. There are a full team of flute players there. How? Just because they started encouraging musicians there. Same way writers have come there. The industry is flourishing tremendously. There is so much of support from the government, so much of support from the local studios and everybody. So they want, yes, let our boys come. So this has happened. That is why earlier a lot of influx was going on from Tamil industries. So many technicians used to go there, but now they don't need it. They have their own home-built technicians and they are extraordinary talent. And now new boys have come, new challenges they are ready to take, scripts, new things are evolving. So I think that kind of thing should happen. If you want, remakes should end. But I think remakes should continue because there is some plus in it. But at the same time, the encouragement for writers and lot of new talent, the moment that comes, I think we will go back into the style of making original cinema. Right now we are going through a phase where we are having some shortage of scripts basically. Hit and fail, hits and failures, I think nobody can predict. Even all the great successful makers like even the great Raj Kapoor sir or Manmohan Desai, even at the peak of their career, they gave failures. Take any language, there are great directors, but at one point of time, even at the continuously run of cinema when they are doing, there will be a failure. Like Raj Kapoor sir's career, he gave Sangam, then he gave Meranam Joker. It was a disaster, but he came again in Bobby. So what do you say, that the director has lost his touch? No, it is always, the director keeps trying different strategies, different subjects. So there is when this experimentation keeps happening, there is a possibility that a kind of a thought, a kind of a subject which the director wants to give it across, the message may not work. But there are successful directors. If you take our Tamil, see, Mani Ratnam sir was there right from late 70s he's been directing and he's still a force to reckon with. Then you have K.S. Ravikumar, he's still a force to reckon with. P. Vasu, he just gave a mega hit at Chandramukhi. And there is in Telugu also, you see there are so many directors like that. So it is not that just because a new generation has come and the old directors will not be able to give a successful, I don't think that is absolutely correct. What happens basically is The moment the new generation comes, most of these actors are afraid to work with the seniors. They think we won't gel, there will be communication problem, or the directors will show their seniority and they will not be able to vibe with us. That problem comes. It's basically the generation issue that is one of the main reasons why most of the directors are getting sideways. I think that is not the correct thing. Given an opportunity, any maker who was once given a success will continue to give success even after 10 years. The director in him will not die. It is only, if at all, I think, in any film, a success or failure, what really is the prime factor is the subject. The story is good, the screenplay is good. I think even a bad making of a film also, the film will run. So, and the experience that a senior director will have, he cannot make basic mistakes. So, success and failure are part of the any director's journey. So, I think there's a phase we call that, where even a big stars, very big heroes also went through that slump. So, I think it's a part of the slump. The big directors, given the correct opportunity, given the correct film, they will continue to give success. It was very nice talking to all of you. I hope whatever small information I have been able to give you is you will enjoy it, and I hope I am not hurting anybody or I'm trying to find fault with anybody. It's totally personal view. If in my conversation, if I touched hurt anybody, I'm sorry. I wanted my people, my fans, or all those people who want to hear from me. I have just spoken. I hope you will enjoy it.